Quick little oil catch can video, 2.0T, tfsi, direct injected Audi engine. This is a CTS catch can. If you got the cash, if you got the extra cheese, if you got the extra bread to spread around on the 2.0T engine, this is a nice choice. This is a nice little upgrade. This is a nice little maintenance item. You don't have to worry about the diaphragm failing because look, it's just a billet aluminum piece and it sends your oil fumes through this can. That's what catch can. That's why it's called a catch can. Catches your oil. There's a little tiny dipstick up on the top of it. This is the new stuff. Look at this car right here. See all those leaves on there? I haven't driven this car for over a year. Can you believe that? Shame, shame, shame. It's a KO4. This is the second Audi I ever purchased in my entire life. I purchased it off eBay. It was an eBay auction. I had no idea that it had performance parts on it. It already had the catch can on it. It already had a KO4 turbo on it. So it was a pretty good score, even though I paid close to $5,000. See, this was like, I don't know, over 6 years ago. Anyway, I believe that I have to replace the purge valve on this one because I'm starting to see purge valve issues where the Evap purge valve, all right, in 80, it's this guy right here, right behind the throttle body. You can get an Evap fault, and then what you take it off and you blow through it, and if you can blow all the way through your valve, it's bad. It's not. If you want more, if you want a different video about the Evap purge valve, that's not what this is about. This is about a catch can. So this catch can's a little bit fatter, so it looks like they redesigned their little design. This is the dipstick that you pull out, and every once in a while, you either want to take it off and clean it out, or I've been able to suck out the oil from the hole, kind of like how you suck out the oil right here from your dipstick funnel. Anyway, I've also got a Canon air filter set up on this one. See that? And of course, like I said, it's got the let's see, hard to give you a good view, but it's got the KO4 turbo and the tune. I don't know what tune it has. I'm assuming it's APR. Okay, so why is a catch can so good on this particular engine? It's because, well, first off, let me show you. Like, I had to mention the purge valve because the check engine light's on. I haven't driven this car in over a year. And it's a manual transmission. I put the sport seats in it, but it had every other option. You see that? I'm trying to... It's got 240,000 miles. And dude, the thing still drives perfect. I put a JHM short throw shifter in it. Let me show you the short throw. Sweet shifter. Love this car, but every time I get in and drive it, and it's like, man, I fall in love with it again. But I got so many other cars that I tinker with and have to drive to make sure everything's good. This one gets neglected. But there's another issue going on with this one. The steering feels stiff, and that is the intermediate shaft under here. So if you want a video on that, tell me about it. Back to the catch can. These engines can get deposits on the valves. If you want a video on that, tell me in the comments, because I can do that too. But this helps redirect all that oil and the junk away from recirculating through the intake, and it sends it to the catch can. So you're that much less likely to get oil deposits and gunk on your valves. It makes sense to me. This is a theory. There's not enough catch cans on cars for me to compare valve deposits, but it just makes good common sense. All right. I've always tried to, redirect EGR, exhaust gas recirculation, and things of that nature. Because if you've ever had to work on other types of cars, even the 3.2 liter and some of the other cars that have, what do they call it? The secondary air injection, where on the Q5s, we would have to pull the engines out and pull the exhaust manifolds off and clean out the little ports until they came up with a pressure washer deal at the dealership. And then we had to pull the front into service position and put this super special pop out freeze plugs and put this super special little pressure washer through the holes. Performance, guys, emissions, I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, get yourself a catch can. It's worth it. Hit that thumbs up button if you're not a hater. Naptown Tuner family, check you later.